Bad, evil, sinful, disagreeable, unpleasant or disturbing. Beginning with his days as drummer for 80s heavy metal band MOTLEY CRUE, Tommy Lee continues to be the poster boy of bad behaviour. In classic rock star fashion, he married and divorced Pamela Anderson, made a sexually explicit home video that found its way to the internet, and spent time in jail on charges of domestic violence. Formed in 1981, MOTLEY CRUE has survived internal turmoil, several departures and breakups, to sell more than 40 million albums worldwide and be one of the biggest hard rock bands of the 80s. They were responsible for such iconic singles as Smokin' in the Boys' Room, Girls, Girls, Girls and Dr. Feelgood. And Tommy used to use several memorable gimmicks during his drum solo at concerts, such as having his entire kit revolving and spinning and playing in a turkey costume. In the 90s, the group drew attention not just for its music, but also for the women in the lives of its members. Tommy, who had been married to Heather Locklear, and bass player Nikki Sixx, both married former Playboy playmates and Baywatch stars Pamela Anderson and Jonna D'Errico. His musical career has often been eclipsed by his very public personal life, which included a tumultuous marriage to Pamela Anderson. One of his most famous incidents occurred during their marriage when they were involved in a highly publicised sex tape scandal that was released on the internet after being stolen from their home. The bad boy also spent several months behind bars in 1998 after Pamela accused him of hitting her in front of their two sons, Brandon and Dylan.
I don't know why, every time I wanna fly, somebody always tries to hold me down.
During his 4 months in prison, he decided to leave MOTLEY CRUE and venture out on his own, releasing his debut solo album, Never a Dull Moment, in 2002. In a fish-out-of-water television stunt, the MOTLEY CRUE drummer entered the world of reality television when he enrolled at the University of Nebraska and took on the life and challenges of the average college kid. The rocker says that he was slightly disappointed that he never got the American college experience.
How many protons and neutrons?
Should I just take something else?
I never had the opportunity to go to college. At a young age, I got a recording contract with MOTLEY CRUE, and I've pretty much been making records and touring since then. So I kind of got robbed of that experience, and when this came about, I was like, you know what? Sounds like a lot of fun. And
Cool with bringing naked chicks in here?
Well, I'm gay, so
Oh, you
if
are?
you're cool with me bringing naked guys in here.
I'm cool with that.
Tommy struggled to understand his lessons, but worked hard to corrupt his roommate, a slightly geeky university band member.
Where's my stuff? Yeah, I'm serious.
During the 2005 MOTLEY CRUE revival concert, Tommy was hurt when a pyrotechnic trick went wrong and he was rushed to hospital. The bad boy suffered minor burns when the accident occurred towards the end of the band's set.
I'm okay. I had first and second degree burns on my arms. This guy's bandaged up. This one got hurt pretty bad, but I'll live. I'm just happy nothing permanent happened to my eyes. Everything's a little blurry still, slightly up at close range. Far I can see well, but doctor said in about another 10, 12 days my vision should be back to normal. So I'm slowly coming back.
MOTLEY CRUE set the scale for self-destructive and decadent rock and roll behaviour, and in 2006, the hard-living band received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The self-proclaimed bad boy rocker co-founded one of the most influential rock bands of all time, and his memorable antics continue to rock, shock and delight fans generations over and ensure his legacy in rock and roll history.